What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Go, and oh my god, I have been trying and trying and trying to get on the servers, but just not gonna happen. So my episode today is a little bit recorded, as you can see right over there. Normally I'd be out live adventuring, taking you guys to the streets with me, but every single time I've had a little bit of time to go out and do just that, the game isn't cooperating, and I haven't been able to get online, but never fear, guys. Niantic, I am sure, is very well aware of this problem. There are tens of millions of people hitting their servers repeatedly all day, every day, and I am sure that they are working this out, and it will be fixed in short order. That being said, I'm just doing the best I can to stay patient and, keep collecting Pokemon. Now, what have I been up to since we last checked in? Just that. Been farming, been grinding, trying to, log on when we can to go ahead and collect those, common Pokemon to be able to trade them in for candy by just simply transferring those to the professor. We covered that a little bit in the last video on how to level up. I believe that was episode 2. But yeah, transfer those common. I mean, even if you feel like you don't need them, make sure you collect them, transfer them for candy, and use that candy to help power your evolutions, especially for cheap Pokemon such as the Weedle or the Caterpie, or, what else do we have that's constantly being found? Hell, I don't even remember. Oh, the Pidgey. The Pidgey's the most common that I'm finding. So yeah, all of those three, those plus the ones that are like 25, those are great to evolve for XP. Make sure that you're activating that lucky egg when you're doing your boost sessions with, the power evolves. But that being said, we talked a little bit about 25 candy evolves, and one of my favorite Pokemon that is out there right now is the Eevee. Now, the Eevee is not that great by itself, but it evolves to such cool creatures, and those are right here. We have the Jolteon, which is an electric type. You've got Flareon, which is a fire type, and you've got Vaporeon, which is the water type, and typically the strongest of the three. Now, each of these will have varying CP, combat power, and they will also have varying different abilities. You'll have to check the profile of each one of these different Pokemon to see which one is right for you, which one has the strongest abilities, and once you find one that you feel like, all right, I'm going to evolve this sucker. Now, you might have your heart set on a Flareon. In this video, we're going to learn exactly how to get the specific Tier 2 type of the Eevee that you would like. The evolution, so to speak. Vaporeon has a way to get it. The Flareon has a way to specifically select it. And the Jolteon has one as well. So how to do that? You'll actually bring up your Pokemon menu. Sort to the Eevee that you would like to change. And first we'll select the Vaporeon, we're not going to select the Vaporeon, we don't have it yet, but what we'll do is we'll select the Eevee that we want to turn into the Vaporeon. Select that Eevee, and you're going to go into the details of that Eevee and change the name. Now, each particular type has a specific name that you can call your Eevee to go ahead and automatically force the evolution to that particular type. So for the Vaporeon, name it Rainer, R-A-I-N-E-R, Rainer. Now, once you've done that, you go ahead and save it, and then you're going to want to force close out of the app. Now, doing this will actually register that name on the server. Now, once you reopen the app, it's pulling that name down from the server. It's, once it shows that it's still Rainer, now you have the go-ahead to go ahead and, evolve that Pokemon. Now, the Eevee, after it does its little, evolution, you're going to have the Vaporeon. Now, remember, guys, for each type, this only works one time. So if you name a Pokemon Rainer and it evolves to a Vaporeon, it's not going to evolve to another Vaporeon if you name your next Eevee Rainer and try to evolve it. No, but you can evolve it into a fire type, a Flareon, by naming it Pyro. Same thing, you'll go in, open up the menu, rename the Pokemon to Pyro, force close the app, reopen it, and then evolve your Eevee. You'll get the Flareon, again, one time only, but that will actually give you the achievement for, finding that Pokemon, and, it will add that to your Pokedex. So I highly recommend that you save these evolutions for when you have that lucky egg active, especially if you have not discovered the tier 2 Eevees at all. Like, if you have not found the Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon, that's 650 XP each that you could be doubling. So for the Jolteon, you will actually be using the name Sparky. Makes sense, right? Electricity. So Sparky, go in, rename the Pokemon to Sparky, force close the app, reopen it, evolve that dang Eevee, and what do you know? You've got a Jolteon. So awesome that we're able to do this. A little bit of an Easter egg inside the game. Definitely kind of wanted to share this with you guys. I know it's in other places on the internet, but I've been surprised the last few days that I've been asked this particular question about Eevees. Have you seen this? Have you done this? Do you know if it works? I have actually tested it out, as you've seen in this video over there. I've tested it out, guys. It works. It definitely works. I've seen streamers do this, and it worked for them too. So I've personally seen with my own eyes 3 different times where using the names Rainer, Pyro, Sparky will definitely force the evolution that you are hopefully wanting. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Just wanted to bring you a short little tips and tricks since we haven't been able to get out in the field. But I promise you, servers willing, we will be out setting the multiple lures at some Pokestops that overlap. We're going to be doing some mass farming, trying to level up as much as possible. So that is going to be something to look forward to. I am very much excited about that. We will also be tracking down some rare Pokemon in the near future. Now, I have some cool news. I will save it until one of my next couple episodes on some regional Pokemon that I'm hunting as well. And we might go for one of those that is not the Taurus. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. This is Powerbang. I am signing out till next time, guys. Stay tuned for more Pokemon Go. And if you liked the episode, feel free to hit the subscribe button down there, that yellow thing. And, yeah, you'll get some more Pokemon Go. That's all I got. Peace out.